Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another video. This time around we are talking about Njilo and his beautiful wife, Faith Ngizi. I think Faith is still in the honeymoon phase. She is even considering ditching her long-term friends, Kim and Anzelo, for Nzuzo. And this is following her confrontation of the two. She confronted Kim about the remarks that she made, that is she not going to have a baby shower because the husband is broke, and the girl caught fire. And I think, like the saying says, where there is smoke, there is fire. Otherwise, you wouldn't be offended by things that aren't true. And I think that she is just moving too quickly, especially on the ditching your friends part. It's just gives vibes of not being too healthy and just thinking that you've arrived when you're not sure, of what the future holds. Because we've seen a lot of celebrities, divorcing. And I think they should always be a yardstick. I know that relationships are not the same, and facts of every relation will not will not be similar to another one's. But it's always safe, to measure your relations against other people's experiences, especially when marriage is concerned. I think it's quite important that we learn from other people's mistakes. And the girl is just too, I think, infatuated by this guy that she cannot smell the coffee. And I don't know if she's insinuating that Anzelo has, something for her husband, because Anzelo answered by saying, "Well, to me, I don't have a crush on your man." Though she seemed very surprised by the response, I think she also gives vibes of insecurities here and there. I think, okay, we will all admit that Nzuzo is quite handsome, but now that they're in a marriage and they have a baby together, it's more than just bringing your pretty face. I think she also needs to, I hope she is not married in community of property, considering that the husband is allegedly a fraudster. And I think in June or July, his assets were attached. So that in itself says we are in for a very long ride with this man. So I think it would be very nonsensical, if not stupid, for her to marry in community of property with a man like that. And by the look of things, she's very smitten. Like the girl is too much in love that I think her brains are not working at this time. And she's giving vibes of toxicity because for some reason she has a right, to call people out, but people cannot voice out their opinions about her life. She's very controlling and she's not a friend, especially to Kim. She confronted Kim about her baby daddy, and she was, saying all sorts of things about the guy not being it and all that. But here she is now saying they don't have a right to be asking, personal details about Nzuzo because they are now married. This is now my husband. But your husband could pose, harm to you and your child in the long term. And people around you should be concerned if they see red flags and point them out. Because obviously you wouldn't see them because you are too much in love and too much infatuated with this person. Faithy, please open your eyes, honey. The world is not what you think it is, not some bubble. No, no, no. You're living in a very, huge bubble. Guys, please comment down below what do you think about Kim's reaction and her wanting to cut ties with her friends because they have voiced out their opinions surrounding her marriage. Please comment down below. Let's talk about toxicity and bullying in friendships.
Cannot ask me, oh, why are you not having a baby shower? It's because of my. I hate that so much. I don't even understand where anybody would get off asking about. I've never asked about your maid's money. Honestly, like I don't. I understand the conversation will come up. Oh, you're not even asking this because of money. You're asking specifically because of your husband's money. It's like, what are we talking about here? But I never did that. So now I'm sitting here like, okay, who's who in this? Who's lying? Because there's two people here, so there's two sides of the stories, and the truth. What is the truth? Like, okay, it's because I saw the article on Instagram, wherever, I don't know what net. I almost believed Kim. They gave it comes. And then Kim says, no, I didn't say it. But then I saw it on the blogs. I never said, oh, I'm going to go. I think the fascination around his pocket, it's because at the end of the day, Chino is a young guy, and everybody has this perception that you're an expensive girl. So people are always going to ask, oh, so is he going to be able to do this? Is he going to be able to do this? So that's what everybody always asks. Like, it should never ever be a topic because I feel like it is just so disrespectful, considering the fact that even it's more disrespectful now, actually, that he is my husband. She's like really insulting me. Like she's insulting my intelligence. It's like it's so weird at this point. So Anzelo, right? Sometimes I feel like, obviously I tell you a lot of things, right? In general, I really do confine them. I feel like you take that too personally, right? And then it made me think about, all those times when you tell me, oh, you expected it, like every month you thought maybe you and I are going to stop being friends because of your past experiences with, girls with your friends that have been pregnant or with your friends that have been married. It made me realize why your friends would probably do that. I don't think they're the problems. I think you are. You know what? I think Faith at this point, she must calm down, And let me explain to you, right? I'm not in love with your man, right? So when you tell me, oh no, he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I'm like, do they say? So me, like, it's like, young Dana, Until it's young. I need to sometimes I need to sit back and be like, no, this guy's young. So if he comes to me and he's like, Faith, cut it. What must happen? Show me, I don't advise you to cut me because I'm not going to marry you. If you feel like I'm such a problem, then just remove me from the equation. Absolutely. No, but can I say something? Yeah. It's the same thing as you, Faith. Like what happened between me and Lucy's dad and everything. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. Like when I got back with him, you didn't understand, and he's not someone that you would be kind with. If I want to tell you about something, I will tell you guys. But don't ask me anything about my marriage. I'm not even trying to be about anything. I love you guys both, but at the end of the day, you need to understand it is my family that I'm building, and I'm trying to build a family. So at the end of the day, that is going to come first before anything. I don't have time to raise Sky, build a family, and also raise Anzelo. Like I'm not going to wait for him to grow up. It is a thing we're going to have to cut ties, and like that's that.